It was one thing to hear about the benefits of eating and being healthy, but it was a game changer to have finally experienced it. It all started around fall of 2021. I initially set a goal to lose body fat, and in that journey, what I had discovered was more valuable than the goal itself. It was my passion, my purpose towards becoming better than the day I was before, to becoming the healthiest I can be, physically and mentally. Hey everyone, my name is Philip. In this video, I'm just going to talk about my journey in discovering this passion. Hope this inspires you. Enjoy. Now, disclaimer, I wouldn't say I'm the biggest health nut out there, but if I were to compare myself to myself, I have definitely made huge improvements to my health, and I am so proud of that. Growing up, my diet consisted of fast food every day. Both my parents were constantly busy, either working or taking my brother and I to swim practice and swim competitions. They did not have much time to cook, so fast food made the most practical sense. And don't get me wrong, I loved it. Fast food every day, living the dream. And if that wasn't the dream enough, my brother and we got to pick which fast food to eat that day. Fortunately for my brother and I, being young and swimming 15 hours a week, the effects of unhealthy eating weren't as pronounced. Blood pressure was fine, lab work was fine, and I was actually underweight because I swam so friggin' much. However, once I stopped swimming and college began, well, old habits die hard. I stress ate, and college and alcohol. So I gained a lot of weight quickly. My blood pressure shot through the roof, and my lab work was not good. I tried to change my habits, but it was not easy. Junk food was all I have ever known. We hardly ate vegetables growing up. Now I have to start eating vegetables? That short attempt failed, and I went back to my old ways all throughout college. My solution to the blood pressure and critical lab work, well, it was to bury it deep in the back of my mind. My thought process was, I'll check again in a few years to see if that was accurate. But in the meantime, because I was young and I felt fine, my health wasn't that much of a priority. And then I kind of just fell into the mindset of I'll worry about my health later or when I start to feel unfine. Years later, I had to see my doctor to be cleared for my first nursing gig, and what a shocker. Blood pressure and lab work still high as ever. Because my blood pressure was untreated for so long, my doctor decided to put me on a blood pressure medication. I never really liked the idea of being on medications, and working in the hospital, it allowed me to see how my lifestyle impacted my health. Heck, even my I'll worry about it later attitude impacted my health. Even after being aware of how my decisions affect my health, I prioritized what I wanted over what my body needed. About a year and a half into nursing, I remember that I was not feeling as young as I should. Perhaps, it was working those night shifts during COVID, which was 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Or maybe it was that I was picking up extra shifts here and there. Whatever the reason, I remembered I woke up after getting, adequate amount of sleep, like 8 hours, and I just felt very gross. I felt heavy, my face looked tired, I felt and looked bloated. I had no energy other than to sit and play video games. So it was only a matter of time before my unhealthy habits caught up to me. Around this time, this became the turning point. I remembered I looked in the mirror, and for the first time, I was honest to myself. I did not like the way I looked. I did not like the way I felt, and that was when I said no more. What do I want? I want to feel good. I want to feel better in my own body. I want to take charge of my health, lower my blood pressure, even get off medications for good. Why? Why do I want to feel good? Why do I want all this? I was done feeling and eating like crap all the time. I signed up for the gym in fall of 2021. I read several books about nutrition and exercising to get me started. This is when I decided to go all in for myself. In other words, I finally decided to invest into my future, my health, but most importantly, myself. The benefits that I have experienced and currently experience allowed me to understand that my old unhealthy habits wasn't sustainable. I was feeling fine before, but after experiencing these benefits, I now feel great. What was fine for me before would not be fine for me now. Woo! Talk about progress, okay? Now, I am not the perfect health nut. I do indulge in fast food here and there. I mean, it was what I grew up with. It's a comfort food for me. I won't even lie. It tastes amazing. I indulge here and there because I know that is healthy. What is not healthy is to never ever eat fast food again. So in this journey, I am grateful to have the knowledge that I do working in the hospital. I feel like that provided me that extra understanding of why I do the things I do, and it gives me motivation. I am also grateful for the fact that exercising is just second nature to me, because I grew up a competitive swimmer. Lastly, I am grateful for my health. At the time of me making this video, I no longer have high blood pressure. I'm not taking any blood pressure medications, and my lab work are all normal. I have never felt more energetic, and I'm not sure how to say it, but my body feels at peace. Like, it has reached a point where it feels like I am helping my body help me by providing my body the nutrients it really needs. And it just feels like we're working as a team, and because of that, we're reaching goals and experiencing things that I have never experienced before. So moving forward, I plan on continuing to prioritize my well-being. This is the body I've been given for the rest of my life, so I plan on taking care of it as best as I can every step of the way. Hopefully I can inspire or motivate you as well to living a healthier life. The message that I want to convey is that, it's never too late to prioritize self-care. It's harder to reverse health damage than to prevent it. There's no better moment than right now to invest in your well-being. So cheers to good health. That was water, I swear. See ya.